Hello guys, hi. So this is the part 2 of how did I achieve over 1,000 subscribers in just 12 days. Yes, in just 12 days. That is so really amazing to reach over 1,000 subscribers in just 12 days. So if you are new in this video, I think for you to understand, I would like you to recommend to watch my part time so that you fully understand what am I talking about. And I in there I share my techniques and my ideas, and I'm sure that would help you a lot, especially if you are a new YouTuber and you just started, and if you just only have 50 or 200 300 subscribers and you already been in YouTube for quite a long time. So I think I recommend for you to watch the part 1. Okay, and I'm sorry guys, I do apologize if I'll try my best to speak it very clear. I will pronounce it very clear because in here in UK it's silent R and silent T. So I will try my best to pronounce it like an American English. Okay, so correct me. My in here in UK is different pronunciation and different accent. Silent R, silent T. So in my first video, in there I said after 100 subscribers, I stopped looking for I stopped subscribing. I stopped dropping my link, and I did mention in there that I use super chat, and I did mention that in my next video, which is this one, I said how important and how helpful the using super chat. And after my 500 subscribers, I feel relaxed, guys. I wasn't in the pressure anymore. I wasn't feel the stress, and I don't feel the frustration. Not the same in my first 500 that I was eager to earn and gain the subscribers, because that at the beginning I do not know. I have no idea at all. I do not know what's the correct protocol, the correct way of dropping a link, a comment, subscribing. So in there, my part 1, I did mention in there that how I did it, how I created my own way, how I created my own techniques, ideas to reach over 1,000 subscribers in a very short period of time. So in the so when I explained about in my part 1, I said I use 5 gadgets. Okay, so if you do not have, this is only if you have spare money, or this is only if you have, if you can afford the super chat. Then if you don't have extra money to use for super chat, then you could use, as what I've said in my part 1, you could use the mobiles of your sibling. Then just follow what I've said in there, that put in line all the 4 cell phones in front of you and go to the live stream which has 150 or over watching. Then you in there you can non-stop fishing, they called it. So now this part, this is what I discovered after 500 subscribers. And I look into, and remember guys, remember, write it down, the big YouTuber who has a big numbers of watching. Write it down guys, and remember what time subscribe them, and write it down, because normally they have like a schedule what time they're going to go for live stream. So write it down and remember what time is going to do live stream. And also you can take just 5, because me, I only stick into 5 YouTuber. I stick into 5, and I don't need to go to different live stream and go fishing and keep changing and changing. No, I don't do that. I stick into 5 big YouTubers. Okay, so if you notice, sometimes there are most YouTuber or most YouTuber do live stream, they have different way of how they boasting your channel and how they run their live stream. They have different way. I'm sorry if I speak straight English, because my colleague and my friends in here, English friend, they asked me to do some subtitles so that they could understand me, what am I talking about. So I know Filipino people, not only Filipino people, most people in the world, they are you all can understand English, and you can speak English. So I will try my best to speak it slow and very clear. But actually the British accent is difficult. It's everyone know that British accent is hard to, it's a hard language. So where I am. So 5, stick into 5. Let's say 5. Remember to write it down, okay? And remember what time they in. And if you notice sometimes, in my next video, I might going to mention the 5 YouTubers that I stick on. Then I can guarantee you guys, and I can guarantee you that you're not disappointed. Once you join with their live stream, you will get minimum 20 to 25 a day per live stream. So could you imagine if I stick into 5 live stream, a big YouTuber live stream, minimum I got, guys, a day is 60. And I'm not spending long hours. I no need to sit down. I no need to spend 8 hours, and that minimum for me, guys, is 4 hours. 4 hours sitting down, because you know, we have a children, you have a children, I have a children, and I have something I have extra source of income, so I have to concentrate with that. I have a mini business, so I only spend you have to set up a time, you have to organize your time, and you need to balance your time. So what I did there, I write it down, and I remember this person that she will be live in this time. So, and also guys, and also remember that some live stream, they ask for how do you call this one, to join in their how do you call they ask you to write it down, and whoever get the first in their list, they will drop your link. So if you are in the first if you are in their first list, you are on the top of the list, okay? So could you imagine this? Could you imagine if the live stream has 150 watching, okay, and if you register, if you ask them to join, and if you are the third or the fifth on her list or on his list, remember guys that you are highly likely to get 50 subscribers. But if you join, this is another my technique, okay? If I notice that she's already been live streamed for 1 hour, and if you notice it's only 30 watching in there, it's likely you will get 1 or 2 or 3. Yeah, so if you join at the very beginning, if she start listing all the people who wanted to join to boost, or to what we call this one, to announce, or to to boost their channel, if you are in the first list or on top list, highly likely you will get a 50-40 subscribers. So that is only in one live stream, okay? It depends. This is, guys, it depends how the live streamer or the host, how they run their live stream. Some people, they will not, some live streamer or some host, they will not going to allow to go to the next link, to drop the next link if not many people subscribe to that link that she's dropping off. So that's how I do, guys. So I make it sure that I will be in a 5th or 4th, yeah, or in a 6th list. So I'm really happy if she got 150 watching. So I am confident. I'm just there waiting, guys. I'm just there waiting. So if you have 4 gadgets, okay? If you have 4 gadgets, or let's say you have 3 minimum cell phone, or let's say if you have 2, okay? If you have 2 from your siblings, and you have 1 for yourself, so you got 3 altogether. So these 2 phone, you have to use this to register with that 150 watching, okay? And the other one, go with another one that has, let's say, 80 watching, okay? Then turn it, or just wait. Any of the link, or every time she drop the link, subscribe it, okay? Follow what I've said in my part 1. Subscribe it, because highly, if you use my technique, my way, how did I subscribe, then it's highly likely she will get back to you. You will get a they call it poll package. So that's how I do, guys. So if you have 3 phones, so just turn it not too loud, only you can hear, because sometimes they call it 5th time. Or let's, for example, Miss Cordapia, drop your link. Miss Cordapia, drop your link. Cordapia 1, Cordapia 2. So enough for you to hear that it's in your turn to drop your link. Okay? So that's how I do. So when I've been called, I'm in the 5th in the list, And then I was really overwhelmed, guys. I was really overwhelmed and start counting and then, oh my God, I got 25 and go up and up and up. Because that's how I do. This is only, guys, if you do not have extra money to use for super chat. If you don't have enough, if you don't have extra to use super chat. So that's what I do, guys. Okay? I join, I will mix it with some Filipino. Nag-join ako sa mga sa mga nag-YouTuber na nagla-live stream na maraming nanonood, okay? Because it's highly likely. And then, so if you got 3 phones, could you imagine, okay? Could you imagine if you have 3 cell phones, okay? And you spend only 4 hours. You don't need to sit down in there. Just do something else. Or I do cooking, guys. I do cooking while my name is waiting to be called. I'm just do cooking and I don't need to sit down. It's not the same as what I do when I was in before I reached the 500. No. When I was in 500, I was stressed, disappointed, couldn't sleep because before you sleep it dropped. Okay, so that's what I did, guys. So that's another technique. That is the technique that I discovered that I started feeling I can reach anytime soon the 1,000 subscribers, and it is. So when I stopped, and that I can't remember. If you look into my short intro in there, guys, only 1 week. If you could see how much 1,500 over 1,000 comments. Okay, because I use four gadgets, 5 with my cell phone, and then I'm waiting. So if they called my name, then I drop my link, and the other one as well. If they called if they called my name, so I drop my link. Okay, so two cell phones that one has 150 watching, the other one is 80 watching. So if I drop them at the same time, as what I said, remember the time, what time they're going to go for live stream. Okay, remember it. So when I drop that, straight away I got 50. Okay, not even an hour, I got 50 back. So it's up to you if you want to subscribe them back, but you know, being honest, you have to subscribe them back. Okay, so that's what I did, guys. And then the super chat, and that is only for if you don't have enough if you don't have spare or enough money. So you could do that, because I've done that. I think second day my 7 days or 8 days, I done that in my 8 days. So, and then I discovered the super chat. So if you join with the super chat, guys, you are the priority. You are the priority, and you'll never get they said there's a phrase, you cannot go home with nothing. You cannot go home with nothing. So if you use the super chat, they prioritize because they earn money from super chat. So that's why the priority is the super chat people who contribute. Okay, so they write it down, your name, and then just be patient. Again, I do the same thing. So when I discovered the super chat, I just sit down. I no need, and they drop your link themselves. You no need to drop your link. They going to drop the link for you. They look for your short video, and then they will drop it. And because you are super chatter, and because you are priority, they keep asking this people to subscribe you. Some people they subscribe. Some people, some hosts. Okay, some in a live stream, some hosts, they just go with this link, subscribe, and that's it. But some hosts, they pressure or they pursue people, and they have a minimum, like you have to, these people watching, they have to subscribe in your link. She's not going to leave you until 20 people subscribe you. Okay, so that's why I said you cannot go home with nothing. Okay, so if I have 2 cell phones, if I have 4 cell phones, and if I drop 4 chats, and minimum, I'm not bragging, because I'm here in UK and I could afford the super chat, but that is the technique and ideas and way that I discovered after my 500 subscribers. Okay, so when I use the super chat, I just leave it, guys. I just leave it. Believe me or not, I inline all my 4 cell phones. I use super chat. And then I do something else. I turn it on. I put into a volume. And then wherever I am, in the kitchen or wherever upstairs, then I start doing my own things. I no need to sit down. I no need to sit down. If you have two phones, fair enough. That's good. That's good enough. No need to be rushed. Okay? It just happened to me, and I'm fortunate that I have 4 gadgets. That is my collection from my son and from my man and from myself. So it's happened that I have that gadgets. That's why I reached the more than 1,000 subscribers in just 12 days. Okay? But if you don't have those, then you could use the subscribing and follow up my advice in my first video in my part 1. So that's what happened, guys. So when I use that, is during the time it happened that I don't go out, because I said at the beginning I have a target. I set up myself for 15 days how far I could go, how many subscribers I'm going to get in 15 days. If I achieve with this, if I succeeded with this, then I will go forward. I will go on. I will continue. I will get into it. I will take it serious. And it happened, guys. My target, 15 days. It only happened 12 days. So this video, guys, I share it to you to encourage you. Never, never give up. Never give up. Remember this, guys. If you do my way and if you listen to what I'm saying from part 1 to part 2, remember, guys, you will remember me. You will remember me now. She is right. Never give up, guys. I succeed in my life. Then remember, my intro in there is my journey, my sacrifices, and my success. And I'm going to share that to you in the future. Okay? I never give up. That is my motto, because sacrifices is a ladder to success. You will never get success in your life. You will never be successful in your life without passing through, or without having hard work. You have to have a hard work, guys. If you want to be successful, you have to be patient. You have to have a faith in yourself. You have to have a determination. Set up this in yourself. Remember, you will remember this. Set up yourself determined to be optimistic. Do not think negative. I never and think of negative, guys. I always think of positive, that I know myself, I can do this. So guys, I really encourage you, never give up. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? So in that super chat, so when I use that super chat, so I set up 4 hours a day, a morning. And when I look into my analytics in a YouTube channel, most of my watching audience is from Philippines, because when I do subscribing, when I do super chat during the day, is from Philippines. And then so when I set up, guys, okay, I can only do super chat because their live stream is only for 2 hours. Okay, so in that 2 hours, each of your phone, and if you had 25 subscribers from one of your phone, that's 25. You no need to do fishing or subscribing during the night. Okay, that's what I said. Organize, make the plan, and how you do subscribing, how you do fishing, or how to use your super chat. Okay, so because I write it down, I do it only. That person is 7 o'clock in the morning here. I think, I don't know what time in the Philippines in there, 2 o'clock. So that person go live stream 2 o'clock. So she's the first one who do the live stream. So in 2 hours time, I already done super chat to her. Oh yeah, to him. He is a male. So I drop a super chat from him, and then I got 20. If you guys, if you don't get 20, if you don't get 25, 30, 40, do not get disappointed. Do not get disappointed at all. Do not be disappointed. It happened. Not every time you do super chat, you will get exactly the same amount. You will not get exactly the same number of subscribers. It's not the same, guys. Accept it. If you get from one live stream, if you get only 20 subscribers, be thankful. If it is only 8 or 5, be thankful. At least you will not get 0 from that one live stream. Okay, then put your hope. Let's hope for the next live stream. So do the same, guys. So if you have only one cell phone, then do the same. Write it down, or just do some. Just keep scrolling, guys. Keep scrolling. Remember. So, like for example, if you have only one phone, okay, one cell phone, if this you follow one person, it started 7 o'clock in the morning in there in the Philippines. If they started 7 o'clock and only for 2 hours, then look for another live stream that will start 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Okay, so if you get 5 subscribers or 10 subscribers from the first live stream for your next live stream, okay, so highly or likely you will get another 10. Okay, and again for on and on and on. Okay, so you don't have to have, you don't need to have 4 gadgets you need for super chat. The same as what it's just because my idea that I only this idea came up after 500 subscribers I had. So guys, I share it to you, my technique, my ideas, and it helped you a lot. It helped you. Now after I reached 1,000, guys, that was before I started the June 19, I can't remember, guys, and I finished 20, I can't remember, after 12 days. And when I said 12 days, guys, it's not the whole day. It's not the whole day and whole night. No, it's just 4 hours a day because I have something else to do. I only set up that for looking for subscribers. I don't sit down. And then when I use the super chat, then that's it. Every night I had subscribers, and now I stop. Now I stop because I already reached the 1,000 subscribers in a very short period of time. Okay? I share this to you guys because I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be... because I know what you feel. I know the frustration. I know the stress. I feel that, guys, and it's difficult. I couldn't sleep. I'd like to I'd like to do it in one go, but it's impossible. You have to be patient. You have to earn. You have to be hard work. You have to be patient and determined. But don't rush, okay? Don't rush at all. So now I'm still fishing, guys. Now I'm not fishing. I mean, I'm still using super chat. Once I drop the super chat, I forget it because that's what I said in the beginning. Once you drop your super chat, they will promote your channel. So whether I got 5 subscribers or 10 subscribers, it's right. I'm happy. At least I'm not spending my whole day, my 5 hours, 6 hours looking for subscribers. I don't need to go every single link to subscribe them. I just only drop super hours and let them do it for me. Let them promote my channel. And I'm going to do that every day. I will spend my extra money using super chat. Take note, guys, what I said to you. Remember, if you do super chat, use it wisely and carefully. You can only use super chat in a big channel, in a big YouTuber. If you notice that 100 and 200, 500 watching or 300 watching, highly likely you will get 50 back or 60 back. That's what I noticed, guys. Okay, so now because I need to stop now. Now I need to, because I reached 1,000 subscribers, I need to stop now subscribing. What I have to do now, as what I've said to you at the beginning, you have to think, what's your next content of your video? You have to think, because the comments that I got from my intro video is they looking forward for my next video, which is my journey, my sacrifices, and my success, my technique, my ideas, how did I invest, how to save money, my strict rules. So I have to create a video, guys, because they're looking forward for it. They're waiting for it. But for now, anyone who watch my video, probably because it's required 4,000 hours. So I have to concentrate for now. I have to concentrate for now for to achieve the 4,000 hours. So now I'm thinking, guys, of a new technique. I create again my own ideas and my own technique. How am I going to reach the 4,000 hours in a short period of time? Okay, so that's my next video, guys. I don't want to be selfish because I would like to, this video, I created this to help you all, because I know we know what's our aim, why we join, why we enter in the world of YouTube. Okay, so this video will help you to not to experience super stress, the super stress that I had at the beginning. So I make your life more easier. Okay, I'll give, because of giving you, by giving you my ideas, my techniques, and my own way. Okay, so my next video, I'm going to share it to you how I'm going to achieve the 4,000 hours, and hopefully in a very short period of time. So see you guys in my next video.